Today we're going to outline the business and security benefits of using task automation. Tasks don't just separate people from passwords, they separate people from direct system access. Tasks are about delegating the ability to undertake privileged actions, for example restart a service, without giving someone privileged account access. This is the least privileged model. At Osirium, we've always believed that security that works with, rather than against your people, is more likely to be adopted and therefore effective. We've analysed data from our largest customers to determine how they get the most value from Osirium. Although purchasing was driven by compliance and security, in all cases their real gains have been in building security and speed into business workflows. Business systems tend towards repetitive behaviour. If we look at sysadmins, 70% of the work they do is carrying out the same processes time and time again. For help desk staff, we find workloads are 90% repetitive. These customers have moved to a task-based workflow, and the reasons are simple. If lots of people have privileged access to lots of systems, there are more opportunities to make mistakes. It's also a lot of session data to reason over if you're trying to find out who did what, where and when, and if these actions represent insider threat. We found that the tasks divided into two distinct classes, those for infrastructure IT and those for customer-facing services. For the IT tasks, it's easy to draw some common conclusions. The most popular tasks were restart domain account password, unlock domain account, restart service, and reboot server. Business tasks look different. For example, service providers have a lot of database access because their services will be driven that way. Their customers lose things, find them, break them, leave, join, and change departments. Database security is paramount for preventing breaches which damage reputation and potentially attract hefty GDPR fines. The number of interactions needed to deal with issues directly affects profitability. The business goal is first call resolution. This gives maximum customer satisfaction and the minimum cost for the business. Typically, Osirium runs tasks in 0.5% of the manual operation time. Then there's the cost of correcting errors. There are the subtle errors that take skilled people a long time to sort, and the simple facepalm moments that knock out customer-facing services. The Osirium Privileged Task Management component runs on the PxM Platform. It accepts an inbound identity and presents a list of tasks. These tasks are presented as simple forms with drop-down lists of parameters and data-sanitized input fields. The task data is collected from the user, and the task itself runs within the protected environment of the PxM platform. To the user, it's a fire and forget operation. To Osirium, it's a well-defined, repeatable business transaction with complete logging and a thorough audit path. So to recap, task automation allows organizations to reduce to the absolute minimum people needing command line and GUI access. Tasks run the same way every time with controlled, bounded, and sanitized inputs. Tasks can be deployed to the very part of the business that needs them most. So that's speed, security, and accuracy. It's not often you get to choose 3 out of 3. So if you'd like to enjoy the benefits of privileged task automation, please get in touch.